We now return to the Bizarre Bar on DZRJ, 810 AM, the voice of the Philippines. Here's your host, Johnny Midnight.
The other night on the Bizarre Bar, we talked about Santa Claus. Well, he is really one of those characters that fit into our format. But there is something more that you have not heard, maybe, and this is Saint Death, otherwise known in Spanish as Santa Muerte or La Santísima Muerte. It is a uncanonized Mexican saint who receives petitions for love, luck, and protection, and the recovery of health, stolen items, or even kidnapped family members. Although the Roman Catholic Church in Mexico refuses to acknowledge Santa Muerte and its existence, this figure of prayer is said to work miracles for those who pray to and adore the saint. Prisoners, pickpockets, corrupt cops, powerful drug traffickers are said to be devotees of the so-called Santa Muerte. But the cult is benefiting too from the fate of simple working class Mexicans who try to abide by the law but daily face the hunger, injustice, corruption, and crime of Mexico's toughest neighborhoods. Ha! We think we Filipinos have problems? Visit Mexico and you'll be surprised. Santa Muerte can be either male or female. Depends. Sometimes he is dressed as a grim reaper with holding scales and a carrot, a big carrot. Sometimes Santa Muerte is female, dressed in a long white satin gown and a golden crown. The Grim Reaper statues are made of red, white, and black for love, luck, and protection. Offering to Santa Muerte includes roses and, guess what? Tequila. The public shrines of Santa Muerte are adorned with red roses and bottles of tequila. And Santa Muerte candles burn in his or her honor. On the border between Mexico and the United States of America, Santa Muerte prayer cards, medals, and candles are made and sold to the public, and they're sounding like hotcakes. One resource indicates that the cult of Santa Muerte has been around since only the 1960s. However, other research inclines one to question if Santa Muerte is much older. Santa Muerte may be his or her roots in pre-Christian beliefs of the Aztecs, the natives of South America, under the name of Metil Lactecutil as the god of death. Similar to other cultures around the world, pre-Christian deities in Mexico are sometimes also uplifted into sainthood, that incorporated. Now, on the other hand, in Spanish, the phrase Santa Muerte could also be interpreted only as holy death. Santa Muerte may simply represent the folk religious misinterpretation or reinterpretation of the traditional and Orthodox Roman Catholic practice of prayer to receive a blessed death in a state of grace. Her prayers, orations, and novenas contain the Trinity, the worship of Yahweh El Shaddai, and while some view Santa Muerte as a figure of black magic, others view him or her as specifically a Roman Catholic Church, a saint, worthy of veneration, believe me. The phenomena is rooted in Mexico's pre-Columbian past, but also reflects its troubled present. Okay? There are many books that have been written about La Santa Muerte. The growing devotion to Santa Muerte among the humble people of Mexico shows an enormous disappointment with the establishment and with justice system in Mexico. The people know there is no protection for the poor. It also shows alienation with the Roman Catholic Church. People are fed up with going to church and being told what to do. Sit down, kneel down, stand up. Then they get asked to give money and get nothing back. That's what the population is complaining. The Roman Catholic Church hasn't launched a vigorous campaign against La Santa Muerte, but it frowns on paying homage to the Santa Muerte. In its publication From Faith, the Roman Catholic Church has warned, just last November, the devil will do anything to win devotees. So followers of Santa Muerte, who affectionately call her or him, the skinny girl, they say there is no contradiction between being good Catholics and praying to the statue of Santa Muerte. Well, that's what you get when the leaders of the church do not do their homework. That's all for tonight, my friends. I'll be back tomorrow at the same time, 10 o'clock to 11. In the meantime, please stand by now for the Midnight Connection.
This has been The Bizarre Bar with Johnny Midnight. The Bizarre Bar is an exclusive presentation of DZRJ, 810 AM, the voice of the Philippines.